It is another Mental Health Monday, and if you have to work on this Mental Health Memorial Monday, put your mental health first. Don't let people shit on you just because they got lucky and have a day off and you don't. And if they do, just do that classic little line from Happy Gilmore. You suck, you jackass, and walk away. You know what's funny? I can't find that sound clip fucking anywhere. It is gone from fucking history, except the movie itself. I cannot find it to use in videos, because I wanted to use it in a video, but could not find it anywhere at one point. Kind of pissed me off, honestly. And I still kind of feel crappy this morning. I feel like it's just strong allergies, because there's still, like, not really any color to, like, when I blow my nose. I feel like the rain mixed with whatever pollen is floating in the air is just making it rough. And I know I'm not the only one with, like, rain-related allergies either. Because I've also had, like, the tickle in my throat with it. No, like, pain or anything, really, but, I don't know, allergies can cause all kinds of weird shit, I found out, so it is what it is. So yeah, you get a little bit of a long one this morning, and obviously you get to drive home, because the kid's off, he's off. He's actually off Tuesday, too, so at least I don't have to, like, rush to go into work early. Yesterday I did some cleaning after my videos, after recording the 3 videos, and the Pokemon one I did later. But I did do some cleaning in my closet here, and I was just like, I need another one of those drawer thingies for now that my desires and craftiness and artisticness have changed a little bit. So I went to the store, and they no longer have the five drawer set. And when I looked online, one of them had one, literally the same thing we used to carry, and it used to only be like, what, $30 at most. It was like $93. I'm like, what fucking kind of crack are you on that you charging almost $100 for a fucking piece of plastic? For real. Oh yeah, fuck that shit. But I went in, and what they have now are these sets of 3 drawer, kind of wide. They're not near as wide as the one I put all my craft paint and shit in over here. And I'm like, and it was literally unassembled, so you had to assemble it. And it is easy to put together, obviously, but I was just like, ugh, 3 drawers is not enough. I like the 5 because it's 3 big ones on the bottom and 2 skinny ones on the top. And I'm like, well, I guess I'm gonna have to make do for the time being. Now I could check at my store and see if they have one. But if this store changed and doesn't have one, then mine probably has too. But I mean, I'll look after work, and if there is one, I'm gonna grab it and switch it out. But for now, we'll deal with this, and then if I end up not using it for this, there's plenty of shit I can use it for. Because I have like a ton of these things down here. I like the wide one that I have over here, and it would actually be perfect for. But it's so full of stuff now, it's just like, ugh, to try to move all that, yeah. In this closet, I can't make stuff all the way to the ceiling because there's a shelf in there with the hanging bar, and I'm like, well, At least I can hang all my shirts that I use for different series, like the salty one, and the thumbs up or down Thursday one, and the what's it gonna be Wednesday. At least I can hang those now and there. Just have only a few things hanging in there, not all my graphic tees, because that was making it really hard. And then the cosplays that I'm working on, so it's like, yeah, I can hang the Loki cosplay up. Now I just need a day off that's not fucking raining to finish it. Or at least do the shirt, because it's going to be tie-dye. I kind of want to get a button-down shirt, and I wonder if there's a DIY tie. And then I can tie-dye a tie. I think a tie-dyed tie would be epic. And I know there's spray stuff for fabric, and they have gold. I think it's in an aerosol can, though. And obviously I would have to do that outside, but I might have to look into that. Because I was like, a tie with a gold edging on it. If I could pull that off, it would be awesome. And then in the process, I'm brainstorming a little bit. And I'm thinking to myself, I forgot I had a brand new untie-dyed bucket hat. And I'm like, Jurassic Dune. I have them dinosaur stencils still. Time to dinosaurify a hat. Or at least one side of it, and then keep the other side for something else. Kind of like I've done with my other ones. Well, at least all the hats I can keep in one of the smaller drawers that I have here. And then I realized, damn, I have more noisemakers that can fit in all these. Plus, I have that Minion fart blaster, and that definitely don't fit in the drawer. I can actually keep the beanie when I do the Halloween thing on it. I can keep that specifically for Halloween videos. Because I'm kind of thinking I want to do the National Day thing again next year, but what I want to do with it next year is a little bit different. Because some of these have so many things on the freaking list. A lot of them have a lot on the list. There's a few that have like 2 or 3, but maybe 4, but most of them have a shit ton. Yeah. A lot of them have 5, but then, like I said, a lot of them have a lot. It varies, for sure. Next year, I want to go through the National Day thing again, but I want to do something a little different. I want to pick my favorite off the fucking list and research it instead of going what they have on the back of this. So I saved all the pages of this so that I know what's every day, because obviously it's on that date, even though that day of the week may change next year. So when I buy a new calendar, like what I want to do, I guess get one of the calendars that you write on that I had last year and didn't finish filling it out, or I started writing shit on it and then I stopped. I'm going to get another one of those, and I am going to write for every day my favorite of the National Day on it. And then I will research the information about my favorite thing. Oops. And of course I bought my phone in the process. And I'm thinking too, for National Day, I want to have a totally different look for it. I have a blue wig. It's like a light blue. I'm thinking about just doing red, white, and blue for National Day. And what I could do, I have some red, white, and blue tie-dyed shirts. So I guess for the other side of what's the one that's doesn't have anything on the other side? The question mark hat. I don't have anything on the other side of that. So I guess I could red, white, and blue it. Also, the thumbs up or down Thursday doesn't have anything on the back of it either. And I could buy a red, white, and blue. Now that I know how to do the iron-on patches, I can get a red, white, and blue iron-on patch and put that on it. I may actually start that this year because that's easy. And those patches are usually kind of cheap by themselves. Have to spray tie-dye the hat first. I'll probably use because I have neon red. I don't know if I have any regular red left. I may have to buy more at some point. But yeah, I should have one side of a hat like that. I guess I could put dinosaurs on the other side of either one. But it's like, because it's only a specific month that I use that for. I don't know. I almost wonder if I should just take this whole thing and red, white, and blue it. Or I think I have a hat that well, I have a blue already made. It's like blue and white, kind of tie-dyed, sort of. And I could use that, but I'm thinking to myself, yeah, but it doesn't have red. I don't know. I don't know. My brain's just like, I really don't want to work. But probably get extra pointage. Like, I'm finally down to where almost all my points are going from my thing. Well, I got like half left. But it's just like, whatever. I'll go and deal with it. Maybe it won't be so busy. Like, I keep thinking, like, and yesterday it was kind of one of those days too where it's just like, if you ever, like, I want to go to the store for something, but at the same time, I don't want to go. Because my whole mindset was like, I want to go and get the drawers to organize this. And then at the same time, ugh, but it's raining. I really hate shopping in the rain. So I was like, well, there are a couple other things I needed. So it's just like, fine, break in and do it. It won't take that long. Also, I found a bit of a catch for anyone who is considering buying tie-dye from Free Spirited. Something they don't tell you. As soon as you purchase something from them, you are set up for a membership, and it is around $25 to $30 a month. So I did not know that. I freaked out yesterday because this charge came to my bank account. And then I contacted them and they said if it's between a certain amount, it is your membership charge. And I'm like, lovely, hidden fucking membership. So now y'all know. I'm not, and you can easily just go and cancel it. It's not hard to cancel it. It's one of those, and I get it because it is a privately owned company and they need to make some extra money. It's fair, and they do make amazing tie-dye, so I'm not going to be too mad. I was freaking out because I thought maybe somebody hacked their shit, and I was just like, great, here we go with this crap. But no, it is definitely worth it, because I do want to buy a couple more shirts from them. So I'm thinking, you know what, I'll let it go for this year, but after this year, it is getting canceled because of my debt payments going to be infinitely more, and I'm not going to be able to afford extras like that. Like, the only things I'm going to struggle to keep are Neopets Premium and WoW, of course. And speaking of WoW, I did play some of that yesterday. Almost got to level 69. Chatting in guild chat about some different things. Trying to catch up with some people on there. One of them took a mental health break, which is fair. Another one just had a surgery, so is stuck on liquids. And that really sucks for him. And he can't even have yogurt, like liquefied yogurt drinks, until like a few more days. But it's like, and if you don't like yogurt, well, that kind of sucks for you. But if you do like yogurt, I mean, at least that's something a little bit more protein driven than just straight juice or whatever that nasty protein powder shit is. It's like, yeah, I know the struggle of having to drink liquids. I had jaw surgery, and I was stuck on liquids for a very, very long time, which is why Mom made me a bunch of soups and then liquefied them. Of course, the best one was pizza soup because it was full of frickin' pepperoni, and I love pepperoni, always have. So it's just like, and she would make a bunch of like big batches of them and then freeze them in jars, because we had the big upright freezer in the basement, and she'd just keep it in there. And it was kind of annoying because the doctor tried to force more than I could stomach, and I'm like, no, I can't. I'm not hungry. like this is just proof that don't fucking listen to your doctor, and don't fucking listen to instructions on things, because 9 times out of 10 they're just trying to cheat you so you buy more. Just like the Red Lobster cheddar biscuit mix. It'll tell you to only use half a cup of cheese in that. And it's like, no, fuck that. I'm using a whole cup and they're perfect. It's like, I never follow instructions. Like, what the hell? And it's like, and then of course my one friend that got that one frozen pizza, and it told her to put the prosciutto on cold. And I'm like, ew. Yeah, she's like, yeah, that's what I said. Ew. Just do it the last few minutes so that it does warm up. Like, ew, but eating it cold on a hot pizza, like, what the fuck? Some weird ass instructions on things nowadays. Really freaking weird. And it's just like, no, I'm not following your damn instructions. Fuck that. But I mean, yeah, that was pretty much my day. And yeah, this is it. Got today's mental health reminder to look forward to, and what else do I do on Mondays? I don't know. I also got a couple new Bush's baked beans flavors to try, and one of them is dill pickle. So you know I've been on the kick of trying dill pickle flavored shit. And then the other one is apple pie, and I'm like, okay, well, sweetened baked beans are good. I feel like the dill pickle ones will be too. but I just wish they had them in smaller cans than the giant ones, like their normal size. Like, that's too much, but I guess we shall see. I don't know when I'm gonna taste test those. And while I was cleaning, I forgot, and I'd done one of those fortune teller things and had baby food on it, so I went through, checked the dates, and like, well, 5 of these are still good. I threw out the expired ones. And I'm thinking to myself, I need to do a baby food torture. I need to do a baby food torture where I have to eat the entire jar. But I don't know what. Should I do it on live stream on Twitch? Or if y'all get me to 1,300 subscribers, I'll eat one of the nasty ones, because turkey pasta bake doesn't sound too bad. Pasta marinara sounds even better. Carrot, sweet corn, and pumpkin sounds good. The other one is fruit, and I know that'll be good. So we don't want to torture me with a fruit one, because I've eaten them and been like, hell yeah, these are good. The one that is probably the most disgusting is beef vegetable. Because whenever I think of beef and vegetable, I think of that nasty vegetable beef soup. Campbell's vegetable beef that tastes like it should just be dog food and not human food. I don't know how people eat it, but that is one I cannot fucking stand. So I feel like the beef vegetable will be the most disgusting, and then the turkey one probably. So yeah. 1,300 and I will eat that jar. I will torture myself with that entire jar. Because I have no idea what it tastes like, and I know it's going to be bland as fuck because it's baby food. Anyway, see you guys in the next video.